finishes nicely on the layup.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
This one for three. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the... Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
He went off in the first two quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. We've got McAdoo. Johnson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kirkland in at the 5. Here's Johnson following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Johnson, the pass to McAdoo. Lillard outside. Johnson right side. Here's McAdoo. Banked in off the glass. McAdoo's got his first bucket of the night.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now, here's Morris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Jefferson. Can't hit. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard outside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Stokes is checked in for the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Well, just last season, I mean, this is a club that knocked down about 82% of its free throws. Really outstanding number.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity strike this season. The confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Washburn, DeRozan defending. The feed to Lillard. Pocket 6. Johnson up top, defended by Jefferson. And Jefferson sends it back. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lowry dishes to Morris. And DeRozan kicks to Morris. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 12.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Monroe's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And Portland has possession. Here's Hendricks. Portland again missing.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
Lillard attacking. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lowry against Lillard. Lowry kicks to Jefferson. It's tipped. Here's Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For New York, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, as an 81% free throw shooting team last season, you can't find much fault with what they were doing from the line.
Good game for Davis. He has 9 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
Well, that's important. I mean, get to the foul line. Any team, when you can outscore your opponent from the foul line, it's critical, and he's trying to do his part right there.
And that one's good. New York leading by 14. Kicks to Morris. Monroe outside. Step back shot, and he hits the jump shot. Monroe's got his 2nd basket of the night. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Johnson, the pass to Stokes. There's the pick. There's the 3. They get it again. Lowry with the block.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Now here is Lowry. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Monroe wide open. Those three-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Goes back up. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Monroe with it. Lillard picks him up. Davis dishes to Morris. Monroe outside. Shot clock at 6. And Lowry gets it to go.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Hendricks passes to Lillard. From the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
So both teams making some changes here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. In third, the Knicks.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
New York moving the ball around. Jenkins bangs home the trifecta. Jenkins got himself on the board with 3 there.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Here is Samuels. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. The Trailblazers making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Gasol. The shot is off. Here's Washburn. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers trail by 19. Paul Millsap out there at DeRozan. And it's Marc Gasol. And there's John Jenkins. And it's Hammond in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. They set the pick. Clock at 6. The dish to Samuels. Trying his luck deep. Nice D from DeRozan. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Feeds it to Jenkins. This all setting the pick for DeRozan. Fades back. And again, it's New York.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
So it's Portland now. Spencer, the pass to Kirkland. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
This all setting the pick for Jenkins. Another miss by DeRozan.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Dishes to Samuels. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Outside DeRozan. Outside DeRozan. And again, it's New York.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Out left to the wing. Now the pass to Spencer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Jenkins. Shot is off, and it's Portland the other way. Spencer, the pass to Samuels. Here's Stokes. Here's the screen. Pass to Kirkland. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Gasol passes to Hammond. The 17-footer. And again, it's New York.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been the much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Morris kicks to Love. New York moving the ball around. Here's DeRozan. And he gets it to go. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Now here's Johnson. Lillard left side. That's good. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Jefferson setting the pick for Lowry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Outside for Davis. He feeds it to DeRozan. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Davis sets a screen. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot from 16. And again, it's DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 20 points. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Knicks.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and you know that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Now, here's Lillard. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he gets it to go.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
And so here is New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. 12 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. Jefferson, a screen on Lillard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Johnson. Off on that one. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And this one was